When you interview for summer jobs, or when you are going the rounds to try and find a place in the profession, ask about the culture. What does your firm's mentoring program look like? How are junior associates paired with senior lawyers? Is there training for mentors? Organize yourselves. Form a student coalition on professional development and mentoring. Invite practitioners to speak not just about their area of law, but about their career journeys and the mentors who help them.
The mentorship program at the Norman Manley Law School is an extremely important initiative. Many times, students, when they graduate from the law school, they are not prepared mentally and emotionally to the challenges that they will encounter in practice. They have done very well academically and intellectually, but the experience of interacting with clients, going into the courtroom, and the day-to-day encounters that they might have, they may not be fully prepared for that.
I had the privilege to be seated at a table with the author of the book called The Ethical Lawyer, Professor Dr. Ali. And The Ethical Lawyer, that book really speaks about how a lawyer should conduct himself in his everyday life and also his relationship with clients and how he should conduct himself before the court, how he should respect others, how he should respect the client's funds, and how he should not put himself in a position to bring the profession in disrepute. So I think the biggest lesson that I've learned since starting this law journey is that as an attorney, you are held to a higher standard, and it is important that you always strive to be an ethical person, an ethical lawyer.
I am absolutely delighted that we had this dinner this evening. I commend and congratulate the law school for this initiative, because speaking to the young people at my table, there are times when they face a lot of confusion and conflict. But they also feel that if they confide in a senior attorney, it will make them look as though they are incompetent and that they are not up to the standard which is required. I was able to assure them that all of us go through this.
It was nerve-wracking, but they made us feel very welcome and they imparted their knowledge on us. So it was a wonderful opportunity to get a chance to learn from them, and you come to realize that they were just students just like us, so they understand the challenges that we're facing and they're able to impart their knowledge on us and give us guidance for the future. So what we learn at school is important as well, but opportunities like this are very, very important because it gives you a chance to learn what the profession will actually be like.
We have a duty to continue the great tradition of the legal profession, and what we saw tonight was Jamaica again establishing leadership among Caribbean countries in an event like this. I was impressed with the quality of the questions that were asked. You can see the urge and the interest in learning and understanding, and to bridging that divide to accelerate their own learning process.
I honestly feel like an event like this is one that students should constantly see the value in that the legal profession is more than just our cases and our precedents. It's about soft skills, it's about interpersonal relationship building, and it's something that I think this event mastered very well by forcing us really as students to work and build on those skills that we might not necessarily have been able to experience or work with.
Every year we take in between 10 and 15 students from the Norman Manley Law School, where we go through rigorous training within the 10-week span. So we take them to court, we take them on circuits, we give them every opportunity to learn as a lawyer.
Now dining, even though persons may think of it as simply a dinner, is much more than that. It is part of a broader networking and mentorship initiative, which allows young practitioners as well as trainees in the law to put themselves in a formal environment where they can interact with practitioners, interact with other persons, and learn how to deal with issues as they arise, how to be better at dealing with each other as peers, the skills of camaraderie, and to learn those soft skills which you will never learn in a classroom.